Hello coaster fans, and welcome back to another video from Coaster Bros. Today we are giving an analysis of the new for 2023 B&M surf coaster coming to SeaWorld Orlando.
This is a new concept from B&M. It is a launched stand-up coaster.
B&M has not built a stand-up coaster since the 90s, and most of those have been converted to floorless coasters. The big question for this coaster will be the restraints, and they could make or break the ride. This will be B&M's third coaster to feature a launch, the other two being Thunderbird at Holiday World and the Incredible Hulk at Universal's Islands of Adventure, and the second coaster in which they themselves have built the launch, the other being Thunderbird. This will also be the first ever stand-up coaster to feature a launch.
The coaster appears to have a good layout, as it has the launch, a zero-G roll, multiple twisted airtime hills, multiple helixes, and snappy transitions.
As for myself, I hope that the best element on this coaster is the launch. With even a decently powerful launch, it will be a super unique experience we have never seen before.
I personally think the best element will be the cutback airtime hills. It will be a very one-of-a-kind experience to have airtime on a stand-up coaster.
One thing I'm noticing is that we keep saying one of a kind, one of a kind. I think it's awesome that B&M is starting to step out of their comfort zone and is starting to look to create these one-of-a-kind experiences. For the past 20 years, we've only seen B&M come out with these huge, swooping, graceful coasters, which are awesome, but it's also really awesome to see B&M start to experiment more, and they're sort of looking in the direction of maybe an Intamin Blitz coaster, a less intense Intamin Blitz with this kind of design. Low to the ground, lots of cutbacks, and short airtime hills.
This coaster is a great fit for SeaWorld. It is a very marketable coaster as it is the first of its kind, and it fits perfectly into SeaWorld Orlando's lineup.
SeaWorld Orlando has really started to expand rapidly in the last half decade or so, adding Mako, Icebreaker, and now the surf coaster. It looks like they are really trying to move beyond live animals and into the ride space. Airtime Thrills has an excellent video on that transition. As a whole, we have seen the SeaWorld Corporation add a lot of coasters recently, as they have added Emperor, Electric Eel, Icebreaker, Wavebreaker, Pantheon, and Iron Gwazi. If you are enjoying this video, please like and subscribe for more content like this. It really helps the channel out.
As for the potential of the concept, it all rides on how well this coaster does. If it is wildly popular, Six Flags and Cedar Fair will be ready to capitalize on the market. B&Ms are expensive, but we know the big chains can afford them. With the marketability in mind, maybe someplace like Worlds of Fun or Valley Fair get their first major coaster in over a decade.
We can add Herschend to that list as well. I'm not sure how much money they have to spend right now with all the coasters they've been adding, but they love adding new concepts. They built the first successful wooden roller coaster with an inversion and outlaw run, the first mock extreme spinner with time traveler, and the world's first launched wooden coaster with lightning rod. If we see another one of these surf coasters built, what's an element that you would like to see on it?
I would love to see a zero-G stall, as you would be perpendicular to the ground and it'd make you feel like you're about to fall out of your harness.
As for myself, I think that I would love to see a vertical drop on one of these. It would sort of feel like X2's drop, but you'd get some airtime as well.
We doubt that the surf coaster will be the future of B&M. However, we predict they will incorporate more low-to-the-ground elements and sprinkle some inversions into their designs, taking after the successful multi-launch coasters from Intamin and Mach.
So, those are our thoughts on the B&M surf coaster. What do you think about this new model? Let us know in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more videos from Coaster Bros.